Lalem. Hi everybody, Carol Brinkman here with Alan Brinkman and Teresa Lalem. And we are here to start and help you learn about healthy ways of taking care of yourself. I am a nurse practitioner, a family nurse practitioner that focuses on functional medicine. And we are sitting here this morning at Forever Young Wellness and Skincare and wanting to bring you information that will help you feel more healthy overall. And we are featuring Alan Brinkman here today, who is a laser technician and does low-level laser light therapy for a variety of things.
I'm Teresa Lalem. I am a massage therapist, have been for over 25 years. Let's not say that and do the math. But that's okay. It's I love helping people, and I love how I can, and Carol and I both incorporate Young Living essential oils into our careers and personal life. But I'm excited to be here and just to start educating people on not only Young Living, but all different kinds of ways to help live healthier, longer lives.
How long have you been using Young Living?
23 years.
Wow, I had no idea. I started with Young Living in 2010. I was very skeptical at first because I have been an RN for 42 years. Please don't do the math with that either. And now a nurse practitioner for 21 years. And when I first learned about essential oils and the things that they could do, I was like, And then I had a ton of aha moments with essential oils. And now Young Living has so many different amazing products, and not just essential oils, with supplements and food and body care products, skin care products, kids lines, animal lines, just so many different things. So Young Living is amazing.
So the awesome thing, since we have a skincare line, to be able to talk a little bit about therapy that you can either come to someplace like Forever Young to hear, or hopefully people are seeing this around everywhere, and you might be trying some things at home or going to another location where you can incorporate laser therapy with your Young Living products. So Al, tell us, we have laser therapy as an option here.
Good afternoon. I'm Alan Brinkman with Forever Young 2 Wellness and Skincare. I manage the clinic or the office, as well as do cold laser therapy, commonly referred to as low-level laser light therapy. What that is a treatment process using a red light laser that is designed to penetrate into the tissue. It helps, it's a non-invasive type laser, helps reduce pain, reduce inflammation. It helps cells regenerate to grow like photosynthesis to a plant. If someone comes in with a sprained ankle and it's very swollen, the laser assists the injury to bring it back down to normal size so it can be x-rayed to see if there is any further damage to the tissue or to the bone structure. The laser that I have is FDA certified to do laser acupuncture for quitting smoking and weight loss, using the different acupressure points on the hands, on your face, and in the ears. Along with that, a lot of people...
Ears,
yes, you do laser acupuncture with all the 14 points in the ears. So it's very interesting. It helps flatten the senses, and it helps people get through the rough times of quitting smoking, or trying to reduce their overall cravings for food. Along with that, many people struggle with degenerative issues. They can't get adjusted anymore. Necks, backs, lower backs, different things like that. Using a combination of high-frequency ultrasound and cold laser, we're able to keep the inflammation down. We're able to allow people to have more freedom, more movement in the joints, in the areas, and be pain-free or near pain-free. And that's kind of a unique thing, because when they go to a chiropractor, they go to have a massage, there are certain times that people just can't be touched, can't be adjusted, or can't be worked on in that area because it's too sensitive.
Or also, the laser can be used in conjunction with both massage
Correct.
and chiropractic care as well.
And we have shared a patient that way. She
Yes.
came here and got work done for her shoulder, and then she came to me and got massaged the same day. So that worked out really
It's a
awesome.
wonderful complement to massage. It's a wonderful complement to chiropractic, and people. It's an inexpensive type treatment. So from that standpoint, people have options. They're looking for different things, and this is one of many that we have at our clinic here. But focusing on the cold laser, for many people, they're not familiar with cold laser. If you look up on the internet, if I'll give you a company that I work with, it's called Thor Laser, Thor, thorlaser.com. If you go to their website, they have got a wonderful library of procedures that they've done. Now, when you're in there, you click on their menu and you say you want to look at pain management, they'll ask for your email. Go ahead and give them to you. Give it to them. They're not going to track you. They track businesses. I mean, and they're part of the group that I speak with when I need to know how to do a certain procedure that I haven't done before with the laser. So they're a great resource, a good company. But it's also a great way to learn about what it can do for you, and then you can seek out people in your area and in hopes of having that there to be able to have a treatment with that.
So is it only for pain management? Because we all get older, but I don't necessarily want to look older, and my personal desire to have cosmetic surgery is not there, but I'm all for supporting my body naturally. So is there a way, things for, helping anti-aging?
There are. We also have an aesthetics department in our wellness center here. We have a combination where we do a skin pen, microneedling on the face, and then I'll do laser with a skin tight serum, and that helps draw the skin together. That helps rejuvenate the cells to grow. It helps support the collagen and rebuild collagen in the face and other areas. And collagen is everybody's friend. So yes, there are areas that the laser can do. Also, and it's not just a pain management or a wound healing type thing. There are things that can help with anti-aging.
So a little touch on collagen, and if I would have realized the benefit of collagen, Young Living does have a supplement called Inner Beauty Collagen. So that's something that when we post this, we can tag that in our comments below, that you can do a daily supplement that can support your collagen. And just a little FYI, sugar does many things that decrease the value of your health. One of the many things it does, it actually cuts your collagen. So it decreases that strength, that elasticity. So when you can avoid sugar, it's a good thing for anti-aging.
Awesome.
So yeah, if you have the opportunity to research cold laser or low-level laser light therapy, I would encourage you to do that. Is again, an inexpensive treatment that can be very beneficial in many ways, from working with the skin, collagen, working with arthritis, working with scar tissue flattening and reducing, working with pain management, or certain you'd have to search them out, but certain ones that do laser acupuncture for quitting smoking and weight loss. And there's a lot of modalities that laser can cover, and with good results.
So I know with laser therapy, there's red and blue. I've did a little research on. Do either one of, did you say red?
We do red light. Yes, there's red light. There's also blue light laser. The company that I work focuses strictly on the red light with a certain frequency of light on there. But there are others, and in looking, you need to ask what your goal is. What your goal is, what you're trying to do. We have a lot of discussion oftentimes before we ever do a treatment, because we need to make sure that we're doing a realistic treatment.
Yeah, absolutely. I know one of my favorite stories, and actually it was one of the first clients that Al worked with. She had a very large wound after she had surgery on her foot, and it was not healing, and they were talking about needing to amputate her foot. And she started to work with Al and his laser, and that was about 5 years ago, and the wound has completely healed. She still has her foot, and she is an elderly woman, and so often our healing does does deteriorate as we age. And I truly believe that that is one of the most amazing stories. And I could tell you many, many stories, but if I am seeing a patient who's having knee pain or shoulder pain and they're working, they may be working with physical therapy or chiropractic care, or they may be anticipating a surgery, I will let them know about our low-level laser light therapy here at Forever Young Wellness and Skincare. And most of those patients, if not all, come back to me and say, I cannot believe how much better my knee or my shoulder or whatever it is that he was working on has been. We've known of patients that have clients that have canceled surgeries because they have seen such dramatic improvement in their symptoms with the cold laser.
And I'm going to guess even if somebody still needed to do the surgery, it has helped with recovery.
Yes, and the inflammation. And I personally experienced the recovery piece of it. I had a surgery with a very large incision that was very, very deep on the back of my knee, a place that has a lot of movement with it. And my doctors were amazed at how fast my healing process went. And what we were doing was we were frequently doing the cold laser therapy to that area.
So something, because I like trying new things, right? So I actually came across Life Pro. This is a company that I happened to order from. I purchased this. They do not pay me to say their name at all. And I have been working on my face. I've been healing for the past 4 years from Bell's palsy. And I always am looking for new things to try to regenerate tissue. So and I'm a massage therapist. So I wanted to make sure I had something that, if I needed for a little maintenance. So I actually got one of these little ones. And Al had mentioned, different frequencies. But where my mind was going is this covered where HSA could possibly be used?
Could possibly be used. You would have to check with your HSA, but yes,
Okay.
We've had people in the past that submitted it for reimbursement and they were approved. So,
and often people will need like a letter of medical necessity from their provider in order for their HSA to cover these kinds of modalities, just like you would for getting a supplement from a store and those kinds of things.
I was actually able to use my HSA for this one.
Awesome.
So which was kind of nice because I wanted to experiment and try it, right? Like you don't know unless you try it. These look beautiful on me, just so y'all know. So you need to protect your eyes. Do you have to do that?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
We have eye protection when we're applying.
This one has red light and blue light. So if I can hold it right, you can see the red, right? I have green on my eyes, so
Yes.
it's a little harder for me
Yes,
to see.
yeah, you can see the red. Yes.
And then it feels like nothing. And I imagine when Al does it, because I think you've done that for me too
Yes.
before, right?
Yep, we did that for you prior to you purchasing that. Yep.
Yes, yeah. And so this was something that I do a couple times a week. I haven't used it faithfully, which is probably the kicker. But it's just kind of something fun. This one also has blue light. I can't see a darn thing with that one on. If I know, I never use the blue light. There's a blue light. But yeah, so if you're not in the area,
There are options.
There are options,
for
absolutely.
people to
Yep.
to do self-care and to help themselves. Yes.
and then again, we talked about the collagen from Young Living, so we can post that. Any other like Young Living products that go really well with any of the products and the oils probably that support in healing, whether
Definitely.
it be skin or joint, I would imagine too, right?
Oftentimes on the skin for texture purposes also, if they're doing a treatment in our aesthetics room, I will use sacred frankincense with a grapeseed base oil, putting it on the face or on the neck or wherever it was treated, and then again using a healing modality with the laser to really set the skin up for a nice healing process.
Awesome.
And to be, to kind of take some of the inflammation out that happens when you're doing an aesthetics treatment.
Awesome. Any other tidbits of information on low-level laser light therapy that you'd like to share with us today?
I think getting yourself educated as to what it can do and where it's at, where you can find it is a great thing. Have a lot of young people that are in sports, whether it's dance, whether it's gymnastics, whether it's football, basketball, baseball. Kids need to heal. They heal quickly, but they need to heal properly. And the use of laser on that has been a game changer for a lot of kids, and they understand a better way to take care of their bodies. Parents like it also because it's a cost-effective method to be able to help someone heal in a proper manner, and you create a win-win when you have that. And
When you talk about a family and such, we had a family member whose son had severely sprained his ankle, and they live 6.5 hours away in Dubuque, Iowa. And they came up here for a weekend to have a weekend of laser treatment so that he could finish his basketball season, and it worked amazing. They were completely blown away by how much the inflammation came down, and the pain was reduced, and he was able to play that next week.
Sometimes you need to, like, you have a big event, and so the sooner you can rebound and get better, nobody wants to be in pain.
Nope.
Yep.
It's just not fun. Well, awesome. Thank you so much.
You're
Alan,
welcome.
for your
Thank
time.
you for having me.
If you do live in Minnesota in the area, we are at Forever Young Wellness. Can you kind of give a little, maybe?
We are located in St. Cloud, Minnesota. Located near the Crossroads Shopping Center. For most, they don't know where that is, but centrally located. St. Cloud is centrally located in Minnesota. Very easily accessible. We're on the website at www.fy2.us, and you can read a little bit more on all the other services that we have along with the low-level laser light therapy.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
And then Carol and I will be both posting this video with our contact information. So if you have any questions about the products that can go along with the laser therapy, you can contact one of us. Thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you next month.
Thanks, everyone. Have a
Take
great
care now.
day.
Bye-bye.